Hello traders, welcome back to my YouTube channel. My name is Augustine King of FS. So in today's video, we're going to talk about episode 4, weekly trading recap. So this is episode 4. So I'm just going to show you how I was able to take my trade this week, everything I did, the way I used to enter my entry model and everything. I'm going to show you guys how I was able to take those trades. So if you haven't watched the first video, the second video, the third video, you have to do that. Go and watch it so that you can understand what we are doing here. So if you haven't subscribed to my YouTube channel, do well to subscribe. So today's this week trade, so I just took about 6 trade, 1 loss, 1 break even, and then 4 wins. So I'm just going to go about it, show you guys how I was able to take the trade. So let's dive into the charts. So this is good. This is the way I took my trade. So you are going to be seeing that I did not write my breakout structure because most likely I don't like writing them, but sometimes I just like writing them, but sometimes I don't. But the first trade I took this week was SAG-USD, which is Silver USD, which was my first trade, and it was first loss of the week. So this is just how I was able to take this. So I'm going to clean everything so that you can understand it and know the reason behind every single thing. So I'm going to clean. Okay. I'm going to clean this place. So first thing I saw here was, it was very simple analysis, and everything was very simple. First thing, this was a major inducement, and then the market took this major inducement out and then break structure to the upside. So it broke market to the upside. So I wanted the market to come back to, when I draw this, my Fibonacci retracement from the down to the upside. So I wanted it's already on a 50% level, but I didn't look at that because why? I most likely like entering my trade from this 0.65 or 0.78. So that was what I was looking out for. Since I already see that, okay, the market create double break of structure here. You can see this break of structure from a lower time frame, which is, I analyze the chart from a 1 hour time frame, a 15 minutes time frame, every single thing. So I saw this. So after analyzing the chart, I just saw this break of structure, this second break of structure, which give me a double break of structure. So I wanted the market to come back to this level, maybe inside this 0.65 or 0.78. That would be my entry. That was what I was looking for. So since the market pushed all the way up, it took out all this liquidity that was resting above this level. So that was when I said, okay, since the market is coming down, let me just enter the trade from here and then put my take profit to be here. Then I will enter another buy from here. So the market just tap into the zone, give me a little bit profit, and then hit my SL. This was how I was able to take the trade, and then the trade hit SL. So I was looking to maybe the market to get to this 3 hour because I most likely like taking 3 hour. So the market just tap into it and then take me out, which was my first trade that I took this week. It was very painful because it was my first trade, and most likely I don't like taking trade on Monday, but I do take the trade on Monday and then hit SL. So the second trade was Euro USD. So the second trade was Euro USD. So I'm going to clean everything and then show you how I was able to take this trade. So I'm going to clean everything from here, right here. So if you have watched the first video or the second video, you will know how I will most likely enter my entry. So first thing I saw here, the year was on Monday. You can see this Monday. It was also on Monday trade, which made me take 2 trade on Monday. So this was also on Monday trade. So I saw this break of structure right here, and then it created this major inducement, and that major inducement failed, and that one now became a major inducement. This level right here now become a major inducement. So that was now a major inducement, and then the market creates, which was on Friday. I didn't take this trade on Friday. So the market tapped into take out this major inducement, which was right here. Then pull back to this order block and the sell off. So me seeing this, most of the time, this place always gets mitigated. Like this order block right here always gets mitigated every single time. On gold, it happens on gold. Every single time it happens on gold, it happens on every single pair. This is a reversal because you are trading against the trend. You must understand what you are doing before you enter any single trade. So I just waited. The market gave us this break of structure, another break of structure, which was our first break of structure. So we needed a second break of structure, which was right here. So before that happened, I was waiting for this market to create major inducements, because if it created a major inducement, I would have think, okay, now this will not be a minor inducement, then I will take my trade from here. The market goes down, but it didn't create any major inducement. It just keep pushing up. So I was waiting for this place to get mitigated. When this place gets mitigated, like everybody that was putting their stop loss there gets liquidated. So I just wait a little bit. I knew that this candlestick right here that was pushing all the way up will be my entry. So I just entered the trade from there. Here was my trade. So, and then my stop loss was just right here, and then my take profit was right here. So this was my first trade. So if you go to my Telegram channel, if you haven't subscribed to my Telegram channel, just do it, because I will most likely drop every signal there. So I'm going to go to my Telegram channel to show you all the setup. So I'm going to show you guys all the setup. So this was the first trade, which was SAGUSD, which is silver trade that I sent. So the market took us out. And then the second trade was Euro USD, which was this first trade. I think I didn't drop the first trade. Sorry, I didn't drop this first trade on this place. I drop it on my teams. If you go to my team, it's still also free. You can just go to my team. The link is also in my bio or my YouTube bio, on any place you can go to, even either my Instagram bio, you're going to see the team's link there. So I entered this first trade, and then I'm going to show you guys how I was able to enter the second trade. The second trade was just right here. So the second trade, after this first break of structure, this first break of structure right here, then the second break of structure happens. This was the second break of structure. Then from here, you can draw your Fibonacci from here, which is this low to this high. So I was now looking for a trade from this place. So I didn't enter the trade from here because I saw that, okay, this will not be made like a major inducement, like a genuine liquidity. The market will just create it and then take it out. So I didn't take any trade from there. Then the market just engineer and then take it out. Then when the market took it out, then I just entered my trade from here. My first entry from here. Then my stop loss was just right here. Then my take profit should be 3R, but I would have targeted this place, but I didn't. I just put my take profit right here. So when this happens, I just go to a 15 minutes time, a 5 minutes time frame to look for a re-entry. So when I saw this, the market broke this structure to the upside. That gave me a confirmation that, okay, this market wants to start buying. So when the market pulled back down, it created this major inducement right here. Then I just used my Fibonacci retracement to enter the market. You can see it right here. So I entered the trade from here. And then my stop loss was just below this level. And then we will start getting 3R. So this was the second trade I took. Like, I already understand the bias. I already understand what the market is going to do. If you go to my Telegram channel, you're going to see the first trade I sent. I'm going to show you guys how I was able to take this trade. So here was the first trade. So I sent this first trade, which was a buy, and then here was the second trade, which was re-entering. So I just said, okay, re-entering a scalping trade. So this was the second trade I took. So this was how I was able to just take those trades on, because I understand the bias already. This was how I was able to take those trades. That was the two trade. The first and the second and then third trade, which was the fourth trade. The last one that made me break even, and then the second trade was in profit, was gold. So most likely I love gold recently because the price action is just so good, because I most likely understand it. So let's just clean the chart so that you can see what happens here. So first thing, I'm gonna have to go to 4-hour time frame to make you understand it more better. So you can see 4-hour time frame is currently just bullish from this level. After many times of maybe taking trade from lower time frame, sell and all those stuff. So when I saw this break of structure right here. So when that break of structure happens, I just moved to 1-hour time frame. So when that break of structure happened, I saw another break of structure right here. Another break of structure, just small break of structure, and the market have already respected before. So I think I took this trade last week, I'll be last 2 weeks. So I took this trade, or I think I ignored the trade. I don't remember. But then I saw this market. When this market break this structure to the upside, which was a week, but I knew that, okay, if the market pull back to this level, taking this minor inducement, because it was a major inducement, because why? This was the first break of structure, second break of structure. Here was a major inducement. That was what I saw on this trade, and it was coming from a higher time frame order block. So this was a confirmation for me that, okay, this market will start buying from here. So I just entered the trade from here, I think right here, and then my stop loss was just right below this level. Then I knew that a lot of people will be selling from here, because this place was a selling opportunity for a lot of people. So my stop loss was just above it, because it's going to liquidate everybody out. So it's going to liquidate everybody out. So the market pushed a little bit up before the news, because there was news that day. So before the news, I just dragged my stop loss to a break even, just a little bit, a break even. But I still end up with a little loss, which was almost about $40. But I just break even on this trade. Then the market took me out. The next day, which was on Thursday of it, I just saw this break of structure. You're already giving me a confirmation. If you go to a 15 minutes time frame, you are going to understand the market more better, because why? That will give you more edge of understanding the market more better. So this gives me another pattern of me telling you that, okay, this is second setup, because why? I love this setup so much. They don't mostly respect other block. They don't respect anything. You just have to use your Fibonacci to catch the trade. So first, I saw this break of structure. I saw this major inducements right here. So I just used my Fibonacci from this low down to this high. So the market respect this 0.65. When I saw that the market respect that 0.65, so I saw on a lower time frame on 5 minutes, I saw this break of structure. So I was waiting for market to take out this major inducement, because there was a major inducement here. So let's go to a lower time frame, because this was a break even. Let's go to a lower time frame, that's 5 minutes. So the market have already respected this 0.61, which was the first entry. I most likely like to enter this trade from there. So I was expecting this place to make the market to take out this place. When the market take it out, I just wait for a reaction from this other block right here. There was another block right here. The market reacts from it, and then I enter the trade as a sniper entry. Like I just started the trade, the market just started pushing up. So my stop loss was just a little bit below this level. And then my take profit was about 6 hour. So I was targeting 6 hour. So it didn't get to 6 hour before I told everybody to close. We closed around this level. So this was how I was able to take this trade, because I already understand that all these people that was selling from here will be like the market will just most likely take them out. You can see how the market even respects this other block. So I knew that, because this was a major inducement for me. So I knew that, okay, all these people is going to be liquidated, like the market is going to take them out. So after seeing this, I just entered the trade from here, because he already given me Fibonacci retracement entry, and then I just entered the market from there. And then my 6 hour was right there. So I was risking $50 on this trade to make 300, and that happens. I make around, I think I will just put it on the screen. I make around 240 or 260, 240, I read there about, so on this trade. So it was quite very, very simple. The trade was very easy, and I think I'm going to be receiving payout on my next, maybe like 2 times a week. I'm going to be receiving my first ever payout on Profit. So let's just dive into focusing on every single thing step by step. So if you haven't subscribed to my YouTube channel, do well to subscribe to my YouTube channel, because this video, I'm going to be dropping a lot of video on this YouTube channel that will help you understand the market more better. So it's quite very simple and very straightforward trade. 6 win, 4 win, and then 3, 2, 1 loss, and then 1 break even, which was this gold trade. So that was how I was able to take this trade, and it was profitable this week. So let's say we dive into maybe like understanding every single thing. So if you haven't watched my last video that I just posted, which was see what others don't, you have to watch those videos, because it will help you understand my strategy more better. So don't miss any video. Subscribe to my YouTube channel. See you in the next video.